Hello and welcome to a Word Power Nugget, an outreach of Agape Word Online and Jerry Williams Ministries. Today's nugget comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1, here the Apostle Paul says to the Christians at Ephesus, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you to walk worthy of the calling with which you were called. And I want to talk about walking worthy of your calling. Walking worthy of your calling. Now, this word calling is the same word as vocation. Vocation is a calling, or it's one's life's work. To live for Christ is the chief business of a Christ follower. For example, over the span of my life, I've had several careers, but I've had just one vocation, and I've had just one calling. And that one vocation and that one calling is to preach the gospel of the kingdom of the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, not that we ever could deserve what God has done for us, but that we should walk in a manner befitting of what he has done for us. And to walk worthy of your calling, you must understand vocation and a calling. There's a difference between a vocation, a career, and a job. For example, in Apostle Paul's life and ministry, he made tents for a living, but he never saw himself as a tent maker. Now, according to Romans chapter 1, verse 1, Paul saw himself as a servant of Jesus Christ, called to be an apostle, separated by God unto the gospel to preach the gospel of God. A vocation is your calling. It's your invitation from God. Now, a career is an occupation or profession you engage in as your life's work. And a job has to do with employment and your job description. Beloved, you are called to walk worthy, not of your career, not of your job, but of your vocation. And that is whatever God has called you to do. God chose us to be Christ's representatives here on earth. And in light of this truth, Apostle Paul challenges us to live our lives worthy of the calling that we have received. Our calling and our vocation is the awesome privilege of being called followers of Christ, being called God's very own. This includes being humble, gentle, patient, kind, understanding, and peaceful. People are watching your life. Let me say it again. People are watching your life. And the question is, can they see Christ in you? Can they see your calling? Is your calling in clear view? Beloved, have a blessed day and have faith in God.